right, hey, it's Space, and welcome to another YouTube video. Playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing some NBA2K20, playing some MyTeam, and today, one snipe that could turn a budget squad into a bling squad. And that snipe, we got him, a Galaxy Opal Rashard Lewis for 85,000 MT. This card, the best card in the game, you'd think so for what it's going for in the auction house. Yeah, through this morning, the card continuing to sell for over 1.5 million MT. Cards that are out there that are selling for more. GOAT Michael Jordan, still selling for 3.5 million MT. Take over Giannis this past weekend, watched it sell for 2.3 to 2.5 million. Cards like out of position LeBron James and the new GOAT Magic Johnson selling in the same price range as this Opal Rashard Lewis. And that's what I paid for the card Friday night. Yeah, hedged to initially on picking it up, but then I looked at what could be. Yeah, by adding this Opal Rashard Lewis to complete the Showtime set, I could be adding to the squad one of the greatest players to ever play the game and one of the greatest MyTeam cards ever created for the game mode. That's this GOAT edition Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You had to lock it in. I know I always strongly discourage locking in sets. Yeah, locking in sets almost always equals instant regret. Yeah, there's always a better card released, sometimes days after a set is released. And how could I not lock it in for this card? Is it possible to release a better card than this GOAT edition Kareem? Well, with 2K, anything's possible. They could introduce a new badge that allows players to Super Mario double jump. Teleportation hop step cheese is bad enough. We're going to run some triple threat online with this GOAT edition Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in today's video, so stick around for that. But we know why you're here. You want to see how we got the snipe. Now, snipe filters. Talked about them in our last video on Saturday. If you missed that video, make sure you go check it out. There'll be a link to it in the video description below. But we're targeting this past weekend where, yeah, Showtime players. And it's what you should continue to target if you're going to spend any time working the auction house today. Anytime you've got time to work the auction house, you want to target cards that are live in packs of the best odds to see something. Now, odds for us on PS4 have been pretty good, sniping cards that have been live in packs and still trying to understand why some larger content creators like to say sniping on PS4 is more difficult than Xbox. Don't listen to that noise. Don't make excuses, make plays. Yeah, and the play we made last night, one snipe turned it into 1.5 million MT. That's what the card ended up selling for. The screenshot taken at 11 p.m. Central Time last night. That is what you call a quick bounce back for being in the right place at the right time and using the right filter. Now, what filter did we use to target the card? We didn't get too fancy, shared that with you on Twitter. We were just hard scoping the card. The Opal Rashard Lewis did not want to run the risk of having to scroll snipe and missing out on the card if it popped up. And we could have just set up a filter that targeted just specifically Rashard Lewis. We chose a filter that also included Opal Kevin Durant. Yeah, filtering to Thunder, Opal small forwards, and just looking for the two cards to pop into view with the filter. Because you never know, you could get lucky. Prime Series KD would have been cool. Not likely, but cool. Getting Rashard Lewis, though, was cooler, just saying. Yeah, and hey, for the record, too, I had sniped my way back this past weekend to over 600K before the Opal Rashard Lewis snipe. Yeah, sniping and flipping cards, definitely a hustle. It's just making an effort, having a little strategy, and then being in the right place at the right time. Now, if you need more MT, need those MT making tips and tricks, yeah, all of our MT making videos, we apply the same strategies in those videos to cards that are now in the auction house. And it's the same thing every season. It's flipping lower tier player cards with good profit margins and also watching the pricing on collectibles and consumables. Just watching how many are up, what are the cheapest buy nows, and then just having a safe buy now price to pick up the cards to flip in auction. And then it's just keeping the items posted. Kind of hard to sell stuff if you're not making the effort to post them. And take advantage of posting too. You can have 50 items up at all times. Use 4-hour auctions if you're going to be around for the day, 12 and 24-hour auctions with fair buy now prices if you're going to be gone for the day. Now, is locking in Galaxy Opal Kareem the play? Is it worth the overpay for just one card? Now, if you got the MT, we think so. Pricing out the set this morning just to see if pricing has changed since last Friday. Diamonds continue to get posted at just above their quick sell value. Yeah, diamonds quick sell for 1,500 MT. You'll be able to find all 4 diamonds if you're patient. Kyrie, Muggsy, Sean Bradley, and Hot Rod in that 1,500 to 1,700 MT price range. Do not think you need to set up a filter to target them unless you're really tight on MT. You could be using your time better, either targeting higher value cards or just grinding solos. And these new bird solos are incredibly rewarding. Now, the pink diamonds, there's 4 of them. No movement in price on Nate Robinson, still selling at just under 5,000 MT. We feel this card would be super fun for offline solos. For online gameplay, not so much. Pink diamond pennies price holding steady at 6,000 MT. We like this card a lot. And Danny Manning's price has dropped a little, can now find it for 6,500 MT buy now. This card looks like an amazing budget pickup. Depending on your budget, would definitely recommend giving it a look. And giving a look too to this new pink diamond LeBron James, a 98 overall, and for 15,000 MT. This LeBron you can run at the 3 or the 4, has 30 Hall of Fame badges, good ratings too. 2 with an 87 open shot 3, 92 mid, 90 driving dunk with a 90 vert, 93 speed with ball and acceleration, good lateral quickness and defense. Just want to make sure you add the right shoe and coach to boost the card's ball control. But again, for the price, 15,000 MT, might be worth putting some of these cards away to flip later. Now the opals, Chris Webber continues to be a buy now. In fact, his price is dropping a little. Can now find it for just under 70,000 MT. Opal Jimmy Butler, an interesting card. Yeah, at times over the weekend was selling for 120 to 130K. Then at times, the market would just get flooded with Jimmy Butlers and you could find it pretty easy for 100K buy now. This morning, you can see the auctions ending with a 100K bid, but no buy nows up. Always difficult to predict. Now, Opal Showtime Shaq, you can find this card for around 150 to 170K. And crazy the hit that glitched Shaq has taken thanks to the new Showtime set. Yeah, before the Showtime set, Shaq was selling pretty consistently for $1 million to 1.1 million MT. Now seeing it selling for under 600K. But then there's this Rashard Lewis and continuing to sell for 1.5 million MT or more. So adding up the cost of the 12 cards, continuing to come at under just 2 million MT. Now 2 million MT, a lot of coins, but to get this GOAT edition Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, along with some other quality opals, we think it's worth it. And that's why we locked in the set, our starting center for the rest of the season. Looking at the cards, ratings and badges. But before we do, just throwing that out there, that Kareem's build in 2K is always amazing. 7'2" big, that has god tier speed and athleticism, defense and rebounding. Even the free Evo we got earlier in the season with the Spotlight solos was a great budget card. Buzzer beater Opal Kareem was nice and has held its value too since its release. Was like a 300 to 400K card. Now with the recent auction house crash, can find it for around 200,000 MT. With that card, it was just too bad that they left off shooting badges on it, including range extender. Now, if you add outside scoring and Hall of Fame shooting badges, the card becomes game breaking, and that's what 2K did when they created this GOAT edition Kareem. Yeah, pulling up from 40 feet, locking up guards on the perimeter, and smashing through defenders in the paint. Gameplay here in just a sec. Ratings on this card are just stupid. It's basically 99 everything. Outside scoring, everything is a 99 except open 3. It's a 97. Inside scoring, everything is a 99. Playmaking and athleticism, everything a 99. Except ball handling, it's a 97. And pass accuracy, it's a 98. Speed is a 98. Speed with ball is a 97. But everything else, vert, strength, stamina, and hustle, all a 99. Defense and rebounding, everything either a 98 or a 99. I think sometimes the term God tier gets thrown around loosely. I think it's safe to put this Kareem card in that official God tier class. Let's test it in a triple threat online game. Yeah, check out some gameplay with the card and run it with a couple of Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, fun fact about us and our channel, we live in Northeast Wisconsin. Big Wisconsin sports fans. Go to a lot of Packers, Brewers, Badgers, and Bucks games. Fun too to see the Bucks finally doing well and have the new arena. Yeah, the Fiserv Forum is fantastic. I've been there for some concerts too. Now we also have G League basketball right in our backyard, in Oshkosh. If you ever get a chance to go to a Wisconsin Herd game, they are a lot of fun. Now our picks for today's gameplay, Pink Diamond Michael Red. Now if you are budget balling and have not tried out this card yet, definitely want to pick it up. Can find Red in auction for 13 to 15K. That is a fair price. Glitched Giannis, if you're looking to make that splash and make a big purchase to add to your team, definitely recommend giving this card a look. Giannis selling for 330 to 350,000 MT. And running it with the GOAT edition Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, let's check out some gameplay. In game 1 with a couple of opals, we like glitched Opal Hito, 6'10" point guard, running it with Opal Dick Van Arsdale. Had made an effort to try to get that card from the vault and had no luck. Pulled a lot of bingos. Also running community favorite, budget pick, Dino Raja. Dino with those freakishly long arms, and Hito's player build, getting those little tiny T-Rex arms. Getting the game started with Pink Diamond Michael Red, the pull-up from the logo, and it's a green light. Love that little splash effect at the feet of the card. Then on defense, Red would rip Van Arsdale, recover the loose ball, quick pass to Kareem, and Kareem would knock down the open mid. Opponent here would pass out of the shot. Yeah, the taller Giannis shaking our opponent's shooting confidence. Turning the ball over, Kareem leading the break. Now we got numbers. Quick pass to Red, pass back to Kareem, the open look from 3, and it's good. Kareem here working on the perimeter and playmaking. Then on the attack, and this is nasty. Goes right at Opal Dick and gets destroyed. Your little two-man game on the wing. It's glitched Giannis and Opal Kareem working the pass into the low post to Giannis and then calling for the basket cut and then setting up some Lob City cheese. Yeah, Kareem with 9 of the team's 12. And here it's Kareem playing safety on the break. Yeah, would pick off the Dino Raja pass and then very quickly turn it into a bucket. Yeah, setting himself up with some Lob City cheese, the self-oop, and a 3-point lead. An opponent again second-guessing himself, passing out of the shot. Kareem would get the pass deflection. Giannis recovers the loose ball, and then from half court, yeah, the long distance lob. Kareem would go up and get it, the reverse finish. And it wouldn't be a GOAT Kareem vid if we didn't get in one of these. The unstoppable shot, Kareem the sky hook gets it to drop over Dino with those freakishly long arms. But this is what you really want to see, and that's Kareem's playmaking and blasting past defenders. You're getting past the D of Dino Raja, going down the middle middle of the lane, and a 360 game winner. GOAT edition Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, not a bad first run with the card. Disappointed though, no green lights, just getting the feel for the card. Plenty of highlight dunks though. Let's run another, but before we do, let's check out the reward board. And is it me or are reward boards lately just a little watered down? Here with one drop, got a chance at a free pack. It's a base heat check, a chance at 200 coins and 3 tokens. Now with our one drop, would get it to pass through the board once. Not sure if that's really necessary, but yeah, I would end up getting the 3 tokens. So that is a half of a lights out pack in the token market. I will take it. Game number 2, and come on, Pink Diamond Mamba de Kobe. This card is awful. 2K needs to release a patch that will not allow players to run this game in triple threat. Why? I will let the gameplay speak for itself. Michael Red here, the green light. Then Kareem, the green light. Michael Red, got it. Then in the right corner, a green light. Takeover now lit from the left corner and a green light. And here is Michael Red with your game winner. Green light. Really. Pitched the shutout, winning 22-0. I mean, our opponent did have Diamond Lonzo and Evoed Opal Larry Hughes. Not terrible cards, but that Pink Diamond Kobe though, not good. Quickly to the reward board. Nothing exciting. With one drop, we've got a token and a 3 token spot and 200 MT. And this time would go directly to the green pocket, which means we won 3 more tokens. So that means we'll be treating ourselves to a free lights out pack. Lights out packs, great to open with your tokens. 5 items in every pack, and every item has value. If not auction house value, quick sell value. Take advantage of that. Now let's run a third and final game, and our opponent has an Evoed Pink Diamond Nate Robinson. He's also running Pink Diamond fan favorite Manute Bol on the opposite end of the height spectrum, and Galaxy Opal Nate Thurman. Love Nate's build. He's built like a dump truck. And here it's Michael Red closing out on Nate Robinson on the shot, Kareem the defensive board and pushing the break. Got numbers. Giannis open left corner, get the quick pass, and Giannis would knock down the corner 3. Then on the inbounds pass, lurking of course, Michael Red would get a hand up, get the pass deflection, Kareem tracking down the loose ball, the turnover, and then beginning to create an open look for himself. Look at Manute, just too slow to keep up with Kareem on the perimeter. It's not even fair. Kareem would get the green light 3 from limitless range. And it's Kareem here on the attack. Manute just too slow. That's just not a good matchup really for any card in triple threat online. Manute is a slug. Kareem again to pull up from 3, and he got it. Here Giannis the chase down block on Nate Thurman. Then taking it straight to the rack, and check it out, the hard foul. The little Nate getting nasty, taking out the legend, knocking him to the deck. Here Michael Red cleaning the glass, the defensive board and leading the break. And Nate Robinson way late on the closeout. Michael Red showing why we like this budget card a lot. Another green light 3. Giannis here on the attack, the behind the back, the little teleportation hop step cheese to take a 12-point lead. Easy dubs with this squad, no doubt. More glitch Giannis, more hop step cheese, and then let's set up your game winner. Giannis here again on the attack, the kick out to Opal Kareem, the green light release, and that is ball game. And another team taken down with this Bucks squad. And what's cool about this squad, really something for everybody, with Michael Red coming in at 13 to 15K, Giannis at around 330 to 350, and Opal Kareem, you definitely need to save up for it. But worth it, God tier. Now one last reward board to look at, and one final drop. We got 200 and 100 MT spots and a chance at 1 token. Kind of weak, but whatever. Having some good fun today, running triple threat online. Now what's our next play? We definitely got the MT to work with, and Pete's going to continue to grind out 12-0. Make sure you check out our 12-0 videos. Got a running playlist we're going to continue to add videos to, so you can watch the journey of the sweat fest known as My Team Unlimited, as Pete attempts to claim Opal Jerry Lucas, the reward for the month of June. Now likes greatly appreciated. We are doing our best to continue our upload streak here this summer, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Only playing My Team, no money spent. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.